Hello, I'm Alan Keays, and I'm joined today by Josh O'Gorman.
Howdy.
And we're here for a special town meeting edition of tomorrow's headlines today. We have reporters all over our coverage area, southern Vermont, and here in Rutland County and Addison County, covering floor meetings earlier in the day, and we'll be getting results from town clerks when polls close around 7 o'clock tonight.
Our fearless reporter Patrick McCardle's in Bennington County as well. Don't forget him.
That's right. And Peter Crabtree, our freelance photographer, will be getting photos from down there. And so far from the floor meetings, it looks like a lot of the money items are passing. I don't know how that's going to hold out throughout the night, but that's what's been happening so far. I know you were in Pittsfield for a floor meeting earlier today, Josh. What went on there?
Absolutely. Well, the most interesting thing that happened there today is that Pittsfield voters voted to ask the State Board of Education if they can leave their current supervisory union and join the Windsor Central, which contains both the Woodstock High School as well as Killington Elementary School. That's where all their kids go. It just kind of makes more sense. So they're looking to dissolve that current supervisory union. Now, their budget items passed without a single comment or question, which is pretty extraordinary. It was a brief meeting followed by a nice lunch.
All right. Well, let's go back to Darren in the newsroom for an update on what happened in Benson today.
I spent a little time in Benson this morning. They took 2 hours, 20 minutes to dispense with all of their budgetary and financial matters, approving both the general fund budget and a highway town budget. Very little discussion, a little bit of dissension on the highway budget, but not much. They handed out money like it was free over there. It was a nice meeting. The only dissension in the meeting was over the Benson Recreation League, and that wasn't really so much that they didn't want to give the money away. It was that the folks who were asking for the money had not accounted for how they had spent the previous year's money and were not there to answer questions. So people were not too happy with that. In the end, they did approve the $1,500, and everybody went home happy and headed to lunch. Town meetings alive and well in Benson. Back to you guys.
And right after we get the results, typically right after 7 o'clock or so, the city results start to come in, and we'll be posting those on the website. Big issues in the city today are the race for the alderman. There's several people running for 5 seats on the board, and we'll also have the results of the town budget, school budget, as well as there's a bond vote, sewer bond vote, and in the school there's is it energy efficiency bond vote as well. And another issue we've been following or tracking is school budgets this year. A lot of towns have their budgets not going up by very much in dollar amounts, but it's affecting the tax rate a lot this year.
Absolutely. So right now, the legislature is proposing a 7-cent increase to the residential homestead tax rate, which means that for property owners, even if the school budgets were to remain flat, they would still see an increase. This impacts such places as Rutland Town, which is looking at a 2.5% decrease in their proposed budget, but still looking at a 5.5-cent increase in their residential property rate. And you're seeing this kind of across most towns here in this state.
And again, we'll be posting the results as soon as we get them at rutlandherald.com, and reporters' Twitter feeds are running there on the website as well. So that's a look at some of the stories we're working on here at the Herald. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.